Tuesday, July 14, 2020. Apparently we're going back into lockdown. I don't know, maybe do I have to go back to days don't matter anymore again? For right now, days still matter. Tuesday, what the fuck is it? Tuesday, July 14, 2020. Been watching Avatar all day. Last Airbender, not the Blue People. And I gotta say, I love it. I've been watching it to distract myself from everything. It's a really good distraction because it's not like the show isn't tethered to reality. It's like watching Lord of the Rings. It's like you can't really connect it to anything going on in the real world. Actually, Bossing Say. I don't know. I'm already going off topic here, but watching Avatar. And I've been watching it specifically because it's a great show. Two people in particular, Bryce and Carly, have been telling me to watch it. And it's been good. It's been helpful for dealing with shutdown again and, dealing with all the stuff going on. I'm hearing yipping. It's been helpful. It's been good. I need to move out of Riverside, I think. I've been trying to be like positive, and I've been trying to take in less bullshit, but like there's just this area, man, like you can't escape. There's everywhere I go, I'm just reminded of all this stuff, like there's American flags everywhere, and like Blue Lives Matter flags, and Trump trucks. There's a truck. There's a truck with Donald Trump's face like stenciled in, and then it had the American flag, and through what the stripes were replaced with the Pledge of Allegiance. And it's like, these motherfuckers not realize how creepy and dystopian this shit is. Like, it's super fucking creepy. And I know I'm pronouncing that shit wrong. But it's creepy, man. It's super fucking creepy. And I just want to not be here. I don't want to live in fuck Riverside. I don't want to live here anymore. It is just the shit. Oh, ugh, sucks a bag of dicks here. Like, I'm taking my walk, and I'm waiting. I'm trying to do it at a time when it's not burning hot, when it's not like 110 degrees, and when it's not too dark, so that I feel safe. Like, this sucks a bag of dicks. Sucks, but I'm trying to like stay positive and zen and all that shit. And Avatar's actually been helping with that. Watching it, I'm just more, someone's getting fumigated on their house. Oh, all right, never mind. My situation probably not as bad as that. Probably fucking sucks. It makes you feel better. Other people suffering. Oh, nothing makes me smile more than seeing the tear roll down the cheek of a 7-year-old girl who just dropped her ice cream cone. Nothing makes me feel more alive. Anyway, I've been watching Avatar, and I've been enjoying the Eastern philosophy of things. I like it. I've recently watched not recently, I don't know, it's been all day, but I watched the episode where Aang has to open his chakras and all that shit, and I was watching it, and I was like, you know what, I'd probably look into this. Like, now that quarantine's starting up again, or not quarantine, but like lockdown, I don't even know. Yeah, it's not a quarantine because nobody's doing the things that are to be done for quarantine, so I'll call it lockdown. Lockdown's happening again, and that first go around, which is so disturbing to say, but that first go around, I was not mentally and emotionally like prepared for it. So I remember in the beginning it felt real scary, but I've gone through at least a version of it before, and I figure I'll just take what I learned I'll take what I learned the first time around. I think this time's going to be a little different because people are already jaded. We already had a big explosion, and people have already lost their jobs, and it's hot now. Like, quarantine wasn't that bad on those rainy days. On the rainy days, it was like, I was gonna hang out inside and drink cocoa, wrap myself up in an Afghan. Like, I was gonna do that regardless. But when it's hot as fuck, it just whole other. And I'm battling flies. If you watch the A to Z podcast with me and Zero Ripson, you just see I'm just fighting flies all day. It's terrible. It's a damn travesty, is what it is. Travesty. Yeah, travesty. This one's all over the goddamn place. But Avatar and all that. Yeah, I like it. So once I'm done with the series, I'm gonna look into researching about Buddhism and chakras and such, and maybe even implement a little bit of stand-up comedy and mix. Hold on a second. Okay, walking past people. All right, well, there's a dog barking anyway. Okay, Elliot, come on. I'm walking past the Blue Lives Matter flag guy right now. Avatar. God damn it, Elliot. Avatar. Fuck. This is a shit episode. All right, let's give it a try now. Yeah, so I'm thinking, like, if I'm able to mix and match film and music and other shit with stand-up comedy, maybe I can even add a little bit of that chakras and the idea of that. I'd have to learn more about it, but I can already get the vibe that, like, when I'm watching the episode, when he's trying to open up his chakra so he can control the avatar form or whatever, if there was an equivalent to stand up, I guess it would be like being in the groove on stage, like to control being in the groove on stage and being like self-aware and present and in the moment while performing. And if I can find some sort of parallel, that'll be cool. But I gotta look into it more. The Avatar's been helping, but just trying to stay like, I'm walking past another big flagpole with a huge American flag. And there's another, like, they're everywhere. It is fucking everywhere out here. And, like, I'll be, like, obviously I'm fine. It's like annoying. It's super nagging. So I purposefully have been disconnecting myself from the news, been disconnecting myself from all the stuff, trying to get back to that mental and emotional headspace I was at in the beginning of quarantine. And, I take my little bit of news every day just so I can stay up to date on what's going on. Oh, the fucking guy from Mythbusters, I think it's, can't remember his name. I know it's not Greg, and I want to say Greg, but the Asian dude, I feel bad that I can't remember his name, but dude from Mythbusters died. Yeah, stuff like, I'm getting news, I'm getting the information, but I'm not, like, slathered in it. Like, the news feels slimy. If I watch too much news at this point, I just feel like I need to take a shower. Anyway, yeah, I need to get the fuck out of Riverside. Like, I wanted to get out of Riverside before, when I had my whole build the IE empire thing going on. Like, my intention was never to stay here forever. But now it's like, for real, it's just not healthy to be out here, I don't think. Not fucking healthy. So I'm hoping that this whole, Buddhist idea system might actually help me with dealing with just Riverside, dealing with this area. My hope is that, like, it can help me stay calm and stay present and smile and all that stuff. Like, I'm being dramatic. I'm taking this Shakespearean. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine. I've been in far worse places mentally and emotionally, but for context, I'm walking past one of the big giant flagpoles that has the Trump 2020, or it says "Keep America Great Again" on it. And then I know there's some other houses here that got that shit undercover. You know, they're like a gay dude that hasn't come out the closet yet. There's some of them that have these big flags inside their garages and shit. Anyway, my hope is that the Buddhist philosophy and stuff might help me with just staying present and staying calm and, you know, not letting this area completely devour me and my time, my energy. There's, you know, when you're aware, like, I shouldn't put this energy towards that. That's not helping anybody. Oh, why are you mad at them? When you're mad at them, they don't know it, and well, whatever bullshit that people would try to tell me. People's advice sucks. People are not good at giving advice. Basically, most people's advice is, well, just stop feeling that way. Oh, just be happy. That's most people's advice. There's no like practical application. You're not trying to practice doing something. Most people are it's like, oh, you're fat. Well, just be skinny. Just stop eating as much. It's like, fuck, man. Like, what do I need to eat? How much do I eat? When do I eat? Like, give me fucking things, some tangible shit. It's fucking annoying. So again, this is how my days go. It's like I try to be focused, try to be positive or whatever. Try to be positive, and then there's passing more big, like it's so creepy, man. It's everywhere. I'm gonna make a reference to 1984 without reading the book. It's 1984, I guess. I don't know. Will Henderson has been trying to make me read it, but I feel like it's just gonna make me even more paranoid. But God damn, what was I saying? Buddhist, yeah. Hold on, I think it's about to be loud. Someone's jamming out in their garage. Hold up, I don't know if y'all can hear this. This is music that white people do acid to. I don't know if you can hear that. This is like southern redneck hippie music, man. They wear overalls, but still got like long hippie hair. Dude, I don't know, if I start hearing too much banjo, too much twang, I'm getting out of here. I think he's watching something. Oh no, he's like editing something. All right, hold up. Okay. So yeah, taking the lessons I learned from the beginning of quarantine and like learning how to get into that Zen, like learning how to get into this place of calm was good and healthy. And now that I've done it, and like we're about to start this shit up again. I think I'm probably not gonna be able to do street stand up for a while. I don't know. We'll see how people handle things, but yeah, like knowing, it's like I'm ready now. It's like I studied for the test. It was like the first time the test came in, I had to go off of instinct, and I had to bubble C a lot of times. Because, you know, if you, fuck. Remember when you would take a test and you would just bubble C if you didn't know the answer? That's kind of what I did the first go around when shit locked down went like immediately. I felt like I was just bubbling C a lot until I figured it out. But now I studied for the test. I know how to deal with this, which is good. I don't feel too concerned about being, you know, more isolated. I'm not going to write stand up. I already know that's not going to work. It's just a shitty distraction, and it's not even, if you can't implement it, yada, yada, yada. And I think I'm even going to, even when I start doing street stand up again, whatever that is, last time I did it, I was talking about the state. Last time I did it, I decided not to use material, and I just was like, I'm just going to be funny. I'm just going to be funny. And yeah, so, you know, I got to stretch out. I got to do my stand-up for a while there. I got a lot of hours in, and I learned a lot of things. So time to go back in the hermit hole potentially and sharpen more tools, you know, work on myself and my chakras, man. Open my third eye, man. So then next time I go back out, I'm going to be, I'm gonna be a fucking heavyweight next time I get back out on the street. If quarantine or lockdown goes the way I think it's gonna go. And I think that if I can get this chakra thing together, because I'm getting to a place now where like the stuff that I talk about is always heavy. That's just kind of who I am. That's what I think about. And when thinking about Patrice and Dave and Bill and all those guys, Joe Rogan, they talk about what they're just naturally thinking about. And you can talk about other shit, obviously. Like when I was out there on the street with KJ, we could talk about other shit. But, oh, hold on, I'm gonna grab my mask. Oh man, motherfuckers don't wear them. This is why we're here right now, man. Put my mask on, this dude had old too. I think he just wants to commit suicide. He's too scared, like. Anyway, see, those are negative thoughts. We're going to move from negative thoughts. Think about happy little trees. Think about happy little trees. I could use some Bob Ross. Fuck. Was that? Yeah, so when I'm out on the street with KJ, when we're talking about little kids' haircuts and shit, like I can do that. I know how to flow with that a little better. And then the last time I went out there in front of the dudes from the state, I was able to kind of click into that flow, but things that I was just interested in. And it wasn't nearly as poppy, it wasn't as funny, but it didn't get dark. It didn't get, all right, I got a little, I had to go down to the cave a little bit, go into the Cave of Wonders, see what gems I can pick out of there. But it wasn't too bad. Like anytime I could feel it dip a lot, I decided like, oh, no, we're gonna pull this right back up. We're gonna keep it light. And I think that when I can open my chakras or whatever, when I can let that energy flow and I don't feel tense when I walk by every fucking house in this neighborhood, I should have brought my gun with me. Anyway, like if I can, I guess the right phrase would be, okay, look, if you're a Buddhist or you're at all well-read and you're listening to me, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, so just bear with me here. But if I can open up the chakras and have a, feel loose, fluid, I think that it'll be easier for me to just not only be happier, but it'll be easier for me as a comic to make these thoughts funny and to be able to just riff and to be loose and really dig in and have fun with it. That's the thing, like when sitting down with Kate, I didn't record. We talked a lot. I only recorded a little bit, but when we were talking, he was saying like, it's like you're building a roller coaster, and it's the audience. You're building a roller coaster, and the audience is paying you to ride your roller coaster. It's your roller coaster, and my roller coaster is, whatever it is, angsty roller. It's a Tim Burton roller coaster. But it's a roller coaster at Universal Studios that's like, well, time to bomb on your own podcast. Time to bomb on your own podcast. All right, I should be a children's show host one day. Once I'm old and washed up, that's what I'll do. It'll be my final job. That'll be my Price is Right before I kick the bucket. I'm thinking if I can figure out how to just stay zen, stay calm, stay collected, even you're hearing this hick-ass music. That dude does not look happy that I'm here. Yo, hold up, I gotta, fuck. Come on, Aaliyah, Jesus, come on. Yeah, that dude did not look happy I was here. All right, just to get this dude, just picture exactly who you think you're picturing right now. And yeah, that guy looked just staring hard. And not like, oh, look at the cute wolf puppy dog. Not like that. God damn. All right, just passed lady and her baby. No goddamn matter. What are we doing out here, guys? Okay. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I fucked up. I know I have. But we're locking down for the second time. All right? Clearly, we should all take this a little more serious, maybe. Yeah, that dude, everything about that interaction that you are picturing is exactly what probably happened. All right, got to, oh, what the fuck? Aaliyah, come on. Okay, she sees a dog and she's gonna be irritated. Okay, the same. Okay, so I guess we'll just have to talk this out loud until I can do this faster in my head. All right. That moment is now done. If this guy circles back, that moment now starts up again, and I can be concerned about it when that happens. However, at this moment, he is not circled back. Happy little trees, guys. Happy little trees. All right, chakras and shit. Yeah. So like, I feel like when, oh, hold up, gotta put my mask on again. All right, in case you were wondering, yes, no, they were not wearing masks. Okay, or didn't have masks on them. By the way, I do take it off. I take it off and then I put it on when people are around. I think that's reasonable. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everybody, we're good. We're good. Yeah, chakras. I'll finish this podcast eventually. Opening up chakra, just being calm, being happy, being focused, being centered. That's my goal. And I think that achieving that goal or taking this time again to focus on that is going to help my comedy. I mean, I think I predicted that shit in the beginning not in the beginning of quarantine, after I got used to it, you know, once the fear was massaged out of me just through discipline, hard work, through Batman-style training in that garage, fighting off flies with kung fu swipes. Once I got used to quarantine and I kind of got my groove, I realized I just needed to focus on myself. I could feel like, okay, I'm gonna get better from that, and I'm pretty sure I did. And now we're starting it up again, and that's cool. I'm just gonna get back into this little groove. I'm gonna hermit up. And I'm going to focus on this in a more, I guess, spiritual way. I'm always surprised that people are surprised that I'm into spirituality and spiritual shit and religious shit. People are always kind of, I don't know, everyone always assumes I'm atheist for some reason. I don't know why. I seem like a crazy person. I seem like I could join a cult, right? I seem like a quality cult leader. Make you wear my robes. I guess the dudes wear robes and the women wear what? Bikinis? Well, that was sexist, Aaron, and inappropriate. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? All right, this one's gone all over the place. I guess, in short, summarize it. What do I need to do? I need to finish at last. Okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing this step by step. There's no need to rush, clearly. I'm gonna finish Avatar, so I'm not going to focus on all this spiritual hullabaloo until I enjoy the show and I just get to savor the show. So I'm going to finish Avatar. Then after that, I'm going to look into Buddhist teachings, chakras, how that works, meditation in relation to chakras, and so on and so forth, and see what I can find there. I don't know, I might get bored and drop it, or I might get really interested, become a Buddhist, shave these dreadlocks, and then tattoo like an arrow on my head. It's up in the air, guys. Who knows what could happen? But yeah, that's my plan. So finish Avatar, then finish Avatar, and then learn about Buddhism and see if that can apply to... Oh. Whew. It's all good, guys. I was an ally. God damn, man. Context. Dude drove up with in a truck, and he had a dog, and he rolled the window down so the dog could like bark or whatever, and big old smile on his face. He was like, "You saying hi to your dog?" He seemed excited about it. So that was a good interaction. By the way, okay, before I finish this, I know it's about to wrap up, but now here's more. this is the thing that frustrates me and makes me uneasy in the neighborhood is I don't know. When that dude pulls, like when the first guy drove by, it was not friendly. When this guy drove by, it was friendly. But how the fuck am I supposed to know who plans on being friendly or not? So like I'm on edge all the time. I'm on edge all the fucking time. Every time a car goes by, I'm like, is this my demise? Is this my Ricky from Boys in the Hood moment? What's happening? And it's like, it's weird, man. It's super weird. Dystopian really is the best way to describe it. It's real dystopian. Okay. I got that out. Say it with me, guys. Happy little trees. Just happy little trees. All right, watch Last Airbender, finish it. Then learn about Buddhism and chakras, clear out them chakras, become a better comedian. All right, if you know one person that would like whatever the fuck rambly nonsense this episode was, please share it with them and then give them context and be like, it's normally a little more focused, but you know, I'm opening up happy little trees, guys. Fucking happy little fucking trees. All right, till next time.